On any given day in emergency rooms around the country, as life or death decisions are made, hopes and hearts are saved and broken forever. This story is not a recreation. It's a look inside the trauma unit of Sharp Memorial Hospital in San Diego, California. January 26, 1992. A young man injured in a motorcycle accident is brought in by Life Flight.
Keep coming, keep coming. On three, Patty. One, two, three. Out.
Hold down.
Three.
Roxanne's got 300 TP and a list of medications.
This is Britt Evans. He's 25 years old. Full coverage motorcycle, motocrossing out in the Salt Lake City area of Petechial Wells. He rounded at the crest of the hill, fell, got tangled up.
You say he wasn't responsive though when you were
He would not he would not fall from that.
Dr. Michael McHugh leads the trauma team treating 25-year-old Britt Evans.
When Britt arrived, he had a bad brain injury as well as a collapsed lung, and that is a bad combination because as his oxygen level in his blood diminished, his brain injury would have become worse.
Do we have something I can just wrap this arm with? Any kind of Curlex?
It's very difficult to say how head injuries are going to go because the initial impact to the brain does not necessarily say how things are going to go in 2 to 3 days.
What we call petechial hemorrhage, just little pinpoints of hemorrhage. Not anything surgically that can be done to fix it, but it just means that he's had a significant brain injury on that right side of his brain.
Although Britt is in a deep coma, his parents, Georgine and Bob Evans, are allowed in to see him.
Hi, Britt. Mom and Dad's here. Everyone sends their love. A lot of crane's being done for you. I don't know if you can hear me or not. My thoughts that went through my mind when I saw Britt in ICU was, God, how could this happen? You're in good hands, Britt. I felt that we were going to lose him. I felt that I just want to take him and shake him and make him wake up and make him know that we're there.
I guess the main concern is just not knowing really what's going on, what's happening. It's a terrible feeling. There's nothing you can do about it.
Britt.
Neurologist Jeff Siegel takes over Britt's care.
Britt, I want you to open your eyes. Open your eyes for me. An intracranial pressure monitor gives us a number, and the number lets us know what is normal and abnormal pressure. You and I walk around with a pressure under 10. A person with a brain injury will often have a number greater than 20. When I walk into his room and see a number greater than 20, I'm concerned, and we need to do whatever we can to get that pressure down. He was 30 feet in the air, thrown down, hit head first. So the first thing that goes through my mind is that that is not a survivable injury, and I'm concerned that Britt is teetering on the edge, and if we don't get a handle on the pressure, he may not have a good outcome.
Just rolled him over.
Hi, Britt. How you doing? It's Thursday. I've been in here 5 days. It's about time you wake up and start talking to me. I don't know if you can hear me or not, Britt. Your brothers are all worrying about you. Your friends have been calling. I've been telling Britt that we love him, that everybody's been calling, that we're behind him, just to get well and to come back to us. Dad's here.
Hey, Britt, can you hear me? Huh? He's just laying there, you know, he looks like he's dead, other than the machine pumping. And when you walk into the room, I don't care how much you like to look at him, the first thing you look at is the meter, and you stand there and stare at the meter. And you're just sitting there saying, go down, meter, go down. You're not supposed to be up that high.
A lot of prayers are out there for you. I feel like I just want to explode. I'd like him to open up his eyes and say, Mom, it's going to be okay. I'm going to be okay.
You got a nurse here.
When that happens, then I probably just totally break down and let it all loose. Cry and cry and cry. As long as he's alive, I'll take care of him the rest of my life, if I have to.
After 17 days, Britt finally came out of the coma and began a grueling program of therapy and rehabilitation.
Most of the people that come to my attention are not wearing helmets, and their outcome is usually very poor. I think Britt is lucky in that he was wearing a helmet. There's no question in my mind that without a helmet, he had a non-survivable injury.
I think I was the happiest mother in the world when I saw him open up his eyes, because I knew at that point he was going to make it. And talk about a miracle. Britt had a miracle. He had God on his side and the guardian angels. When you get on a powerful bike like that, you know, I felt that he was bound to get hurt, but never anything this serious.
It's important for people to wear safety gear. You might not be able to walk away like I did. I just got lucky. Some people might not get that second chance.
Since his accident, he's more happy-go-lucky. He today is probably at about 70% of his self. But if it wasn't for the trauma team, Britt wouldn't be alive today. We just, you know, how do you thank somebody that does something like that for you? It's hard to do.